my partner, Chase Abrams, get well soon. He woke up not feeling well and sacrificed his chance on the mic to keep everybody healthy. So Ashland High School, Ashland Clockers 0-1. They lost a season opener in Dover-Sherburne, 25-7. Malden Catholic Lancers, their opponent tonight, also 0-1. Got shut out by Weymouth, 35-0. But I don't think the score is indicative of the talent on that team. They're in a tough division from what I've heard. Jack,
sure. Yeah,
maybe you can comment on that.
They played some good teams. St. John's Shrewsbury, St. John's Prep, BC High.
I think Zavarian was on their schedule.
Yeah, they play
as well.
some really good teams. I just feel like they definitely have some talent. I was looking at warm-ups, and I definitely saw some kids that could definitely play.
Yeah, they seem to have some decent size. They all
sure,
look
yep.
like athletes. So, should be interesting. Ashland always tough at home, or at least the last 4 years.
Yep, since 2016, Coach Z likes to remind us 0-19 for any visitors come to the Plateau.
Wow.
I love hearing that.
So I have, as Pat Dwinell's opening kickoff, nice bounce there. It's going to be tough to field, and it was.
Nice.
Yeah, they just had to fall on it.
Yeah,
Good
the lack
start.
of John Julius boot. Now we got a squib, a couple of these. I saw that last week as well.
Yeah, John had quite the leg.
He did.
A couple touchbacks, which you don't often see at this level.
First and 10 at the 15.
Kickoff was definitely one of my favorite positions to play for football. I love just running down there and trying to hit someone as hard as I can.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
I was down on the field, not literally on the field, on the sidelines last week, and it's incredible like how hard these hits are, even at half speed. So
For sure, yeah.
Malden Catholic, hands off. Ashland did pretty well last week against the run.
Yeah.
Well, you might have seen they did give up a long run. That was towards the end of the game. They were trying to, really had to go for broke at that point. So
By number 51.
Right now, it looks like they're in their base defense, that 4-4 defense, 4 linemen, 4 linebackers.
Second and 8.
I think we have a strong kind of D-line, though, for sure. I mean, like 44 Canning there, 77 Jeff Britt, and Patty D, of course. That kid's phenomenal. All those guys definitely could play some D-line.
try and get a number. I think it's, George Rogers, number 3, the quarterback for the Lancers. Hands off again. Tries to get outside, but good contain.
Yeah, number 15, Connor
Cowan.
Cowan. Yep, he is our first year here, and I saw last game he did pretty well for himself. I think he's a definitely athletic person and in football well.
Yeah, Pat Deloria was in, and Jake Caveney on the tackle as well.
20-yard line.
Yeah, last week they just came out flat, and even though they went up 7-0, they just did not look like they were ready.
Yeah, I totally agree. Looks like they were dead on the sidelines. Really weren't prepared for this game coming into it. Looked like they had a long bus ride, even though it's probably like 15 minutes.
Yeah, hopefully we have the 4 senior captains. They really need to step up and kind of give some leadership to this team. So Rogers fakes the handoff. Good execution in the flat.
First down there, but tackled by 55, Hunter Roby.
First down,
Good tackle.
Malden Catholic.
55, Hunter Roby does play O-line and linebacker. Growing up with him playing Pop Warner, he loved to play defense. He's definitely a killer.
Yeah, and that was Ethan Tracy on the receiving end of that 8-yard pass. Gave him a first down. We'll see what happens. They were susceptible last week, a couple big scoring plays. Wasn't that they threw the ball deep, it's just they got behind the secondary. And
Yeah, we got some young kids here. I mean, like I said, 15 first year, Connor Cowan, and then 13, David Sales first year starting. And then I don't know who had safety, but can't really make out the number here. Pass.
he's down right
Pitch,
there.
5
Yeah.
yards.
Number 23, C.J. Camino.
A little late with the whistle.
Yeah,
Could have been a disaster.
yeah.
6,
C.J. Firmino.
From the 35.
Yeah, who are you looking at for safety? Is that number Jason Crispin?
Yep, 8, yeah. So yeah, all first-year starters here. So a little young to it, but as the season progresses, they'll become better players.
High snap, handled
There we
well.
go. Oh, come on. Right down there.
Jeff Britt in on the
Behind the line of
initial hit.
scrimmage, Number 55, Hunter Roby.
Hunter Roby.
Seems like they switch into our stack, and number 7, Liam Fleming, is what I played last year. Just pretty much what you do is you go in, blitz every play, and just kind of try to hit somebody.
Force them to get rid of it early if they're going to throw.
Yeah.
Type thing.
I like it, though. It's that 3-5.
Do you have an inclination when you're on defense up there whether they're going to pass or throw? Can you tell from the way the alignment or the way somebody's set or something, or even their eyes?
For sure, yeah. Sometimes quarterbacks under center like to put their legs out, either right or left, and I can tell you which way they're going to spin. So or open up. Sorry.
Yeah.
So right here, they're in that offset eye. Looks like left side. Yep.
Fakes the handoff, end around.
Geez.
Hits with the run on the left-hand side. First down.
That's the downside of bringing everybody up.
Yep.
If they don't keep that containment.
It's what we call BCR, boot counter reverse. Got to stay backside for that.
That was Cameron Young getting the handoff, and a nice gain of about 17 yards. 15 yards. That was, so far, pretty creative offense. They
Yeah,
haven't
definitely.
really.
Yeah. Got a couple athletes on their team, yeah.
Yeah, they had lined up number 88, who I don't have on the roster.
Going long here. Oh! David Sales with the breakup, though. I watched David Sales start last year. Or sorry, he started playing football last year. He was good. I mean, I feel like I saw him running routes after practice, and he's definitely been working hard, and I can see it there. So
Looked like a good interception opportunity. I
gotta work
don't
on those
think
hands, but
I don't think he expected it to come to him that cleanly.
second and 10.
Watching Coach McKay, he loves to talk to the refs during
Yeah.
the game.
I love it.
He
Yeah,
looks for every advantage possible, and he's respectful about it.
for sure. Outside swing. Nice play.
Pitch to number 8.
5-yard gain by number 8.
Connor Cowan in there.
Jake Keaveney.
Keaveney.
Gain of 5.
Third and 5.
Third down and
It's already
5.
two down territory here.
Yeah.
McKay's shouting about something. Marcus Rojas in the backfield for the Lancers. Bad snap.
Get there. Come on. There we go. Good play. That's Cam Antonuck.
Yep.
Older brother with the same number, Ethan Antonuck. They're
Yeah.
good friends.
I'm so glad they're both not on the team. I always used to get them confused.
Yeah.
Malden Catholic, fourth down.
So that takes the 2 down
15 yards to
off the
go.
board.
Sure, yep. Let's see what they got for a punt team here.
Looks like they'll be punting back to receive the punt.
Jake Keaveney back to receive.
Jake Keaveney.
Keaveney's one of those fearless kids. I love him at punt return. He could take a hit and get right back up. So a great bounce there, right around the 15, 14.
Yeah, I tend to
Ball's down
think
by
that they
Malden Catholic,
overestimate how
14.
far kids can kick in general. I mean, granted, it's the first punt of the game, so you don't know.
Yeah,
But 9 times out of 10, it comes up short.
yeah, definitely.
And that was a very fortuitous roll for sure.
See what we got here on offense starting off with.
So Ashland takes over at their 14-yard line. Donnells and Fleming. Donnells keeps it.
Nice play.
Quarterback keeper.
I think number 16 there, Pat Dwinell, is just definitely one of the best athletes we have on the team, and definitely last year could have been one of the best athletes. That kid, he's just a great all-around player.
Yeah, I think, he's a little weak in the passing game, and I think that he's definitely an accomplished runner.
Yeah.
And last week it seemed like he almost was hesitant to run the ball, almost like trying to establish himself like both ways. And I don't know.
Yeah.
And then one time he got a little aggressive after making the first down and the turnover.
I did see that, yep.
Ball protection. That's one of the things
weak,
too over the last few years that Coach McKay's the Clockers have been incredible at.
Yeah,
very
we love
few
to praise that.
Turnovers.
Yeah. That's how you lose your spot. Definitely turnovers are number one.
Penalties number two as
Yeah,
well.
definitely, yep.
Because they've been really good about that. Which, hey, as a fan, it's much more enjoyable. Nothing worse than watching like a college or an NFL game and just flag after flag. Especially if you had money on the game. Speaking of money on the game, Dwinell's rolling out.
Boot looks backside for that. Nice grab.
Sales.
Another great grab.
Friels.
Jacob Friels last game had another great grab against DS.
He did.
Yeah.
And that pass, actually, I remember that play, and it was underthrown a little bit, and he came back for it, and the defenders just missed it. And yeah, that was a really nice reception. So.
Yeah, I hope Pat gave him a nice high five after that.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get things really going after that. It just kind of stagnated. So, good start here for the Clockers, up to the 45-yard line.
Oh,
whoa. After a little mishandled snap, Dwinell gets some momentum going downfield to the 35 and pick up a 20.
Uh-oh. Pat a little slow to get up, but he's fine. Yeah, last week I saw the same thing. Yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't affect him this game.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a recurring thing that.
Here's for Cam Antonuck coming in, a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
He just started playing quarterback last year, so we had to teach him how to throw a football last year. But definitely, though, he's another one of those kids that definitely will take a hit and good runner, too.
Yeah.
Fearless.
Well, maybe picked up a yard.
Antonuck with a run, stopped very quickly by number
Trainer.
It looks like
that's Deb Riggett taking a look on the sidelines at Pat's ankle. Deb filling in for our normal trainer, Amy Mendoza. We wish Amy speedy recovery with her little health setback.
Got our heavy package here. Canning, 44, big man. Then we got this is our gunk formation, as we like to call it, double wing, as it actually is called. This is old school football right here.
Keaveney dragged down. It almost looked like, I don't know. Wasn't a face mask, obviously. But.
I feel like this is what represents Ashland football here. That grit and grind here through this gunk formation definitely helped us out on a few occasions. We like to go back on it.
Yeah, I mean, what's the strategy or the thought process? Because when McKay runs this, he tends to run it, all the way to the end zone if he can. He doesn't go back and forth between this formation and something else.
Yeah, we like to tire him out here. Get tempo going right now. I can see Coach McKay getting on the line. Yeah, just like to get these guys tired out, and then, yeah, we'll kind of hopefully break one here.
So that's the big thing is they don't have to huddle up. They can just keep it going, keep the pedal.
Exactly, yep.
Yeah. Antonuck with the first down as he kept that one. How many different options do you have out of that formation?
So you got power from both sides, then you got counters, and then you got fullback dives, and then we got, a couple passes in there.
Handoff to number 8, Jason Crispin.
So they're using all the different options out of that formation. The only one they haven't used is the pass.
Yeah, that comes out in special occasions.
I know. Well, they did it last week. They did it against Norwood.
This is pretty much 3 yards, 3 yards, 3 yards. That's what you're trying to get every play. I ran this in Pop Warner, the same thing, just run every play. It's kind of 3 yards.
When we come back.
Yeah, another first down, so 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. Timeout Ashland. I wonder if Dwell's is coming back in.
Yeah, I saw him hop up there. He looks pretty good.
It gives us a chance to thank our sponsors. 5 sponsors tonight. I'm going to run the names down real quick, but Technoplex back sponsoring us this year. Ashland Ale House, Townhouse Pizza. Can't read this one upside down, but it's we have 126 Self-Storage and the Handyman. All sponsors tonight. You'll see their ads running during the break, halftime. So Antonuck back in. And you know what it's like being the backup quarterback.
For sure, a couple times I had to come in. Medfield game 2021.
I was just going to say, probably the highlight of your career
definitely.
was that Medfield's. What was it? Was it 4th and goal at that point? 4th and 1 or something like that?
A little fuzzy, but yeah, it wasn't too far.
And it was a terrible game overall. Guys finally settled down and came back. Yeah, Dwell's is in there. He's definitely hobbled. But, yeah, that was exciting.
So now we're back in our spread formation.
Jerry Judge lined up at the top of the screen.
Backside screen here.
Backside, yep. Cagney.
Didn't go so well.
Good coverage.
Yep.
Short game.
Pickup of maybe 1.
Gain of 1. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
See, that was C.J. Firmino on the tackle for the Lancers of Malden Catholic.
Another trips play here. Trips right. Trying to catch him off sides here if we can.
I don't think that's ever worked, but
probably not. Nope. Yeah, not that I can remember.
So the clock runs down under a minute. Scoreless first quarter. Gives his ankle more time to heal.
Didn't think he was going to get the ball.
Oh,
Fade
Judge.
in the end zone, touchdown. Great grab by Judge. Great throw.
And a late tackle.
Oh no. He's a little
no need for that.
Yeah.
How about throwing the flag? But
refs are a little missing a couple of things. It's all right though. It's early in the game.
Yeah. So they lined up trips right. Had Judge here on the bottom of the screen to the left, and Judge on the receiving end of the first touchdown pass of the season.
It looked like a back shoulder fade to me. Definitely well executed. Maybe a little early a snap, not expected, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah, it was a good throw. It's nice to see. That was right where it had to be. Yeah, and McKay's letting the ref know.
Yeah.
And you have to, because these games get out of hand. You guys are on the field. You're well disciplined in general. Dwell's kicking with the bad
leg.
Yeah, nicely done. And you guys are all fired up. I have to say, Ashland, again, very disciplined. You don't get, but I mean, people pushing you around and stuff like that. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah. Yep. It's hard not to retaliate, and that's what we're told not to do. But sometimes, it gets a little
yeah. So the refs kind of
crazy.
Be the first line of defense as far as that type of thing. I remember the Norway game was pretty scrappy. They
definitely felt like that was definitely a war for sure. Those guys were
both times. Now, are you? So you're at Assumption now. Are you a freshman or
I'm
sophomore?
a freshman. Yeah, I'm a freshman.
Now, did you graduate last year and take a year off?
I graduated last year, so I came back tonight so I could just watch their first home opener. I always love to come back and watching football. It's weird being on this side now that I'm graduated, but
yeah, I think it's great. We always see some of the alumni back on the sidelines.
Yeah, I heard Philip Bork's back over here. He's down in the field. Me and him and John Gilio were a good PAT group. Long snapper.
Little pooch kick. Oh, Ashland's got a chance.
Looks like it squirted out there. Going to be a call on the field. Scrum.
And the Blues got it.
Waiting for a signal still.
I know.
Yep. Ashland ball. That's what it be. That's what I love about our special teams.
Number 43 with the ball there. That is, we got it there, Zach Brennan.
Yep.
I mean, that one's got to be on the coach. I mean, you know the guy. You should know that he's injured, so you got to be expecting something kind of short.
Yep.
So
Now our offense is back on the field. Looks like we're going in that gunk package. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Crispin with it. That's what we're looking for right there. 3 yards. Perfect there.
right.
And definitely holding on that ball tight this time.
Yeah.
You're not fumble. He had a tough fumble last game, but it's all right.
And I'm guessing they'll let the clock run down, let
Yep.
the first quarter expire. So a much more enthusiastic start for the Clockers,
Yeah.
as we got 1 quarter in the books here on WACA-TV. Your Ashland Clockers leading 7-0. Are we going to commercial or are we staying on the mic? Staying on the mic, and we'll keep chatting. So that was, that's another thing, too, what we saw in the beginning of this game. Last year, even the year before, it seemed like defense-wise, the other team would get off to a decent start, get a lot of yards, but they couldn't capitalize. Ashland would settle down, or the other team would make a mistake like they did there with the bad snap. And
Yeah.
I think last year, for the first 5 games, Ashland didn't give up a point at home.
Yeah. Our defense last year was a lot of senior heavy, so a lot of guys playing on varsity. I mean, Matt Gillis, Andrew Leslie, Luke Herder, they were all playing on varsity, so as sophomores. So they knew what they were doing. And then, but most of our senior squad was on defense.
So what would you say the highlight of your football time at Ashland, besides the Super Bowl, you were on the sidelines, but for actually being in the game? Well, we'll get to that in a second. Dwinell's 2nd and 7, pitches to Keaveney. Good cutback.
Looks like 5 yards.
Yeah.
3rd and 1.
Good vision. Kind of. Not you. I meant Keaveney. Well, your vision's pretty good too, but
Yeah.
yeah, like you said, here they go rushing them. They're going to get a. They were either going to get the penalty or too many men.
Timeout.
Okay, yeah, he saw the guy wasn't going to get off the field, so.
Timeout ball, Malden Catholic.
Yeah, so getting back to your highlight of your actual playing time.
I do have, there's a couple, but for sure, Hopkinton. We had a lot of people, and especially on the field, there was a couple of graduates from Ashland right around the end zone over there, and we ran a fake PAT, and I threw it to Ethan Antonuk, number 4. That was great. And I walked over to the graduates, and they gave me a couple high fives. Just was.
Yeah. That was that the year? Was that Super Bowl year?
No, this was that was last year. That was
last
Thanksgiving
year.
Last year, yep.
Okay. Yeah. So Thanksgiving last year was was that a blowout?
Yeah, 43-0.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think I had predicted 50, and we didn't get it again.
We tried. Yeah, we had a scoreless first quarter. Couldn't
Yeah,
do much
exactly.
First quarter,
Yeah, I lost that bet. No. So Antonuk's in. Dwinell's going to get a little rest.
We got a QB keep here. Looks like.
Yeah, they only needed a couple. They're still moving the pile.
Nice.
Got 5, first down.
They're moving the chains, folks. That's another. Ashland, first down.
Looks like about the 22-yard line going in. See what we got here. If we're staying in gunk, it looks like we're switching out of gunk here.
Is that why he's bringing in the different offensive linemen and stuff like that? He'll use.
Looks like we're going back to spread here. Let's see what we got, though.
Yeah. No sooner do I say when he goes to gunk, he stays with it, than he switches it up. Because that's the one thing that you can say about Coach McKay is very unpredictable.
No, yeah, for sure, yep.
Not a lot of use watching game film because he actually uses that to his advantage.
Looks like number 3, Jerry, is back up here looking. He's walking across the sidelines, looking pretty good. A little banged up, but he'll be fine.
What are you studying at Assumption? Do you know yet?
Computer science.
Excellent.
Computer science, yeah.
Any other Ashland people from your class?
Not my class, but Jake Merloni and Dom Massaro, both with are juniors there right now.
Okay.
So
good.
So 23, I think it's Quan. He's a running back here.
Brothers, right? Him and, is it 23? Quan Amaral. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Amaral.
I got a flag on the play.
Handoff.
Could be on the offense here.
But there is a flag.
Yeah. Can't imagine it could be anything but.
Still looking for a call here. Trying to talk it out. Yeah. Oh.
Right. I wonder if it was a
face mask
okay, good
on
to see
the
it on there.
defense here.
Face mask on Malden Catholic. That's 15 yards.
Not 15, it's half the distance.
Yep.
I'm sorry, half the distance to the goal.
Thank you. Thanks,
Good
Mark.
correction.
It's Mark Drozek.
Yeah.
Does an excellent job.
1st and 10 from the 11.
Back in the gunk formation here. Cam under center. QB, nope. Crispin takes it. Runs another 2 yards.
Crispin with the ball. Ball is at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, maybe the 6. 5 yards. Nice first down
2nd
chunk.
and 4.
Britt coming out looks like James Plansey went in for Jeff Britt there. Gunk. QB keeper this time. Good pickup.
With the carry.
He's down to the 1 yard line, it looks like. Maybe
Right
they
around,
might
yeah, right around the first down, about a half a yard short.
third and about a couple inches. Getting right up on the ball here.
3rd and 1 from the 2.
Keeps
QB
it.
keeper. Keep pushing. Let's see what we got for a call. Touchdown.
Oh, that's a
Squirted through.
Nice. Yeah, we love that QB keeper. Call it goose. Take the ball and dive your head down and pick a side, either left or right of the center.
Mm-hmm. Twinell's healthy enough to make the kick. We'll see if he can open it up. 14-0, 13-0 currently.
Good boot.
Nicely done.
Kick is
Good hold by Friels. Who's the snapper there? Is that Pat?
That is actually Cam Antonuck as well. So he
On
does.
the snap?
Yep, long snapper. Yep.
Were you you were a holder?
I was a holder. Yeah, I did like it. Yeah.
Now, were you holding when was it? I'm trying to think. Was it Hopkinton? Was that the one? Oh, that was the one you were talking about. No. You're talking Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But
last year.
when they beat them 8-7.
That was my freshman year. That was Sickles, I think. Yeah, Nathan Sickles, and then I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right.
Oh wow. I forget his name. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was a freshman though. I was
Okay.
out there at their field. I totally remember. Yeah, we ran the 2-point conversion.
Now, as a team, do you know, like that's? I mean, it's gotta be tough. Like this fake's coming. Everybody, only a certain. It's like top secret.
Yeah.
But here's another little squib kick. This one field. Oh, not
Another
fielded.
bobble. See what we got. Loose
And it's
still.
still loose.
Oh, we got a flag though. Flag out.
Not sure what that.
I don't know what that would be either. Ashland ball for right now, it seems like.
Antonuck
Fired up right now. That's 2 back-to-back kickoff recoveries. The squib is starting to work out, I guess. Giving defense a lot of break, so that's pretty good.
I'm a bigger fan of the squib. I don't mind the squib kick at this level, especially when you can't kick it too far.
Yeah.
But I don't like the sideline kick, where sometimes he tries to run somebody up the sideline.
We have
It's
tried that
such
many
a low
times.
percentage play.
Yeah.
Seems to always go out of bounds.
Always in practice, we practiced that, and then one time we ran, did not work our way, but
The flag was for a block.
try it anyways. We like to mess around on kickoff a lot. I don't know if you remember last year, come in and out of formation a lot. We actually had a play where we just run, huddle up, and then kick it at the guy in the front line.
Yeah, kind of like before you break almost. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Just try and catch him off guard. The other one I like is if you try and, I don't know how accurate the kicker can be. Antonuck keeps it, rolls out. Another good gain, 5 yards. Is if you can try and drill it at a player.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, John was pretty good at kicking. He definitely had a powerful leg, but sometimes, I don't know. That's got to be pretty accurate, though.
Yeah, I didn't know how difficult it is, but so 14-0. Just under 9 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Gunk again. Sticking with the gunk, I love it.
Pitch to Fleming.
He gets backside DN, gets tackled. Couldn't see the number 10.
Whose fault was that?
That would be actually on the quarterback. Actually, sorry.
So is that a read play where or is he already know he's going to pitch it to him?
No, he's going to pitch it to him. But that backside DN should be blocked by the tight end over there. Sorry, I thought I was quarterback, but
Yeah.
mistake.
I wasn't really picking on it, but I was curious as to exactly what the mechanics were. So
Back
to
out
know.
in your spread offense here. Looks like we got trips right. Really wide here for the Y. Play action. It looks like he's going to run it. He does.
Wow.
He takes up the middle. Holds on to that ball. He's
And
still
he's in
running
the end
into
zone.
End zone. Let's go.
ankle's not hurting him too
No
much
more.
right now.
Nope.
Unbelievable. Takes it 26 yards. Little cutback, and all of a sudden it's a 20-0 game. 3 straight possessions for the Clockers without an offensive possession by the Lancers, and Ashland has taken advantage, scored on all 3.
Guessing their kickoff return coach for Malden Catholic is definitely going to be trying something different next
I
time.
thought you were going to say looking for another job. Oh, he banks it off the upright. 21-0.
Malden Catholic nothing with 7:54 to go in the second quarter.
There's a lot of momentum here for Ashland. Just got to keep up with the pace here. Looking pretty good.
Yep. And again, today's sports coverage on WACA-TV, sponsored in part by Technoplex Flexibles, the globally integrated company focused on developing and manufacturing innovative packaging materials. The Ashland facility produces packaging for medical devices and essential products to help in the battle to treat and eliminate COVID-19. Technoplex Flexibles. Ashland is a proud sponsor of the Ashland boys football team and wishes them a great 2022 season.
Kevin Bottas, number 69, is the kicker here.
I watched him kick in pregame last week. He's got a pretty good leg.
Yep, he could be.
See if he sends it.
Yeah.
No need to push the issue with Dwinell's.
No, yeah. Looked pretty good on that run, though, so hopefully he's back and ready to go.
Good spin move. Good to see him, like you said, protect the ball. That's the one thing you think of, especially when you're getting whipped around. That's a nice boot. Clean. Fielded cleanly.
Number 6 here. See if we get a
Oh, a
tackle.
huge
Big
hit.
By number 7, Liam Fleming. Looks like they're spotting it at around the 33-yard line.
Cam Young for the Lancers with a run back.
1st and 10, Malden Catholic from the 32.
Defense finally out on the field. Looks like they're back in the stack formation,
All right.
3-5.
Ref's talking about something. And another one of our sponsors, we'll get to them in a second. Ref's timeout,
something
official
talking about
timeout. Trainer. All right, so we'll see what that's about. Ashland Ale House, today's football game also brought to you in part by Ashland Ale House. With delicious food, a comfortable family atmosphere, and the friendliest service around, the Ashland Ale House is open for both indoor and outdoor seating as well as curbside pickup. Visit them at ashlandalehouse.com to check out their menu and place an order. Want to welcome some of the viewers watching. Going to say hello to my daughter, Hallie, down at Florida, watching with the Kappa Delta sorority. Congratulations, Hallie, on your 97 on your statistics 2 test.
Big screen running up right side by number 10.
Ethan Tracy.
Tackled close to the first down. It looks like it's going to be.
Looks like they'll give it to him.
Yeah. It's a tough spot.
Yeah, you almost want him to get it at that point.
Yeah.
It's a big gain by Malden Catholic, and it's a first down for them.
Now on the 42-yard line.
42. First and 10.
Canning back out there, number 44. Looked like he came off for a little cramp there. Now they're in that offset eye. Got a wrap up there.
Caveney on the first hit. Leo Bovenschult came in to wrap it up. I also want to welcome my friends from up in Higgins Beach, Maine. Casey Johnson watching with his dad, Robert Sir Johnson. Just want to let him know I'm wearing his athletic socks that he gave me. I went to visit him 2 years ago. He must have had 50 pairs of socks that he was doing laundry, and he insisted on giving him a pair. Nice pair of Nautica, probably the best socks I own. So I'm wearing them tonight for good luck.
Yeah. Another blitz by Liam Fleming here. Oh, got a break down there. See what I mean there? That's what we do. Blitz every play. We got to break down. Looks like about a 8-yard gain there.
What do you just try and find a gap, or just overload 5 against 4?
Yeah. So for that blitz for the Mike linebacker, you tell the 00 to either go left or right A gap. So.
And then you take the other way,
yep,
or
exactly. Yep. Just trying to confuse the center, kind of move the blockers around.
And really appreciate the insight by my partner tonight, Jake McGough, filling in for Chase Abrams. It's a little under the weather. Hand it off.
Bounces outside here. Tackled by number 55.
Want to thank our crew tonight. Broadway Tom Hamilton. Todd Carter back in the fold for this game tonight. What an honor. It's great to see Todd. We're going to try and get him on the mic as well. Todd and I did a couple games over the years. Get him on for a quarter, maybe a few minutes, whatever, until he runs out of words. And Paul Bowden stopping by to make sure the new equipment's running correctly.
Back down to the 4-4 now, base defense here. Handoff again up the middle, 2-yard gain.
Another high snap. That one handled cleanly by Rogers.
Gain of 2 brought down by
and that's Marcus Rojas
James
again on the
Britt.
carry. Britt on the tackle. Just under 5 minutes to go in the half. It's 21-0, Ashland Clockers.
So far, so good. I don't see any really big mistakes out there, besides a couple of missed tackles. But
well, this is the second time Malden's had the ball. They did move it pretty well before shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
So.
I watch those high snaps. Again, another high snap.
Couple little fakes there, but Antonuck staying home, reading it well.
Yep.
Ethan Tracy with the run, brought down by Cam Antonuck. Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 5.
Not the biggest kid on the field, but he plays big.
Oh, yeah. Yep. For sure. He's one of those wrestlers, so Coach Z tells him to be fearless.
Reminds me of Griffin Frank.
Yeah,
That
he was
type
definitely.
of, just always seemed to find the ball.
Yeah, for sure. That kid was a dominant player. For his size, unbelievable player. He would never come out of the game for an injury.
Yeah.
I remember
There were a
couple
few of
times.
those.
Yeah.
A few of those guys.
Fake toss, roll out pass.
Whoa, mistake.
Overthrown.
Pass is incomplete. Big rush by number 51, Patty D.
Yeah, it looks like they're Malden Catholics a little stronger on the run side than they are on the pass side. Not many passes tonight for them. Got about 4th and 5 again, so see what they do.
Yeah, they
here.
connected on that one. Well, that was a little different because they kind of snuck them out of the backfield as opposed to the 2 that they completed early on their first
quick
drive.
hitches last couple times, yeah.
That one had more finesse,
Yeah.
tougher timing play.
4th and 5.
Looks like number 10, the quarterback, is still in, so, or sorry, number 3, the quarterback is still in, so it doesn't seem like they're going to go punt it.
Yeah, they can't afford to give it back.
Motion here. Jet sweep outside, badly
Behind.
contained.
Yeah,
and
Rojas with a lead block. Didn't need it.
gets the first down. Number 6, the running back, doesn't think he was down there.
With the run on the outside.
Cam Young.
Picks up a
Looks like
first
about
down
an 8-yard gain there. Ball's going to be spotted on the 29. Yep, 29.
1st and 10 from Ashland's 29.
How far can you throw the ball?
You know, I mean, I haven't thrown a ball in a while, but my best days, I'd say like around 50, 55 yards.
Okay.
On there. Some people might disagree. I'm pretty sure if anybody's watching, they might disagree with me. But listen.
With the wind?
Yep, with the wind for sure. Up in here on the plateau. it helps
downhill?
out. Yeah. Offset again. Play action. Gets the ball off. Great form tackle by number 11, Jay Keaveney.
That was
Tackle in the open field
really
by
so
Jake
often they
Keaveney.
overrun that. Because that's the only thing the receiver's ever going to do is step back to the inside and try and get you over pursuing. But he did a great job, like you said.
About 2nd and 6. 6.5. Under center here again. They like this offset again. Downer.
That's Young going
Oh,
nowhere.
wow. That was a great form tackle by number 11. Again, Jay
Keaveney again.
Keaveney.
Yeah, he felt it. His shoulder. That's
Like dead,
unfortunate.
dead shoulder there. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
3rd and 8.
So you're calling it a dead shoulder, which
Yeah,
so
usually when you go hit someone like that, you get them on a hard spot, and you must hit a nerve or something in your shoulder, and it kind of goes dead numb, and you can't really feel it. It comes back though after a while.
Yeah, that was my follow-up question.
It's like you hit your funny bone, and you kind of just
So he'll be good for the team bowling match later on.
yeah, seems like it. He's warming up right now. So. Goes
Roger.
long here. Oh,
no, that hit the ground. All right.
Yep. Looked like a tip play. Number 12, the original receiver. tipped it
Coverage
up.
was pretty good too.
Definitely, yeah. Looks better. Seems like we focused on that this week at practice.
We've got a 4th down for Malden Catholic.
4th and 6,
Yeah.
4th and 8.
4th and 8,
Yeah.
they lost a little bit.
Miscommunication with the subs. It looks like David Sales, number 13, out at corner.
So if this one falls incomplete, because I'm guessing it'll be some type of pass, would Coach McKay do anything with a minute 23?
He might, but usually right now 21-0 might go to
I was
count.
thinking, right, if Dwinells was healthy, maybe he would
Yeah, maybe go
push it a little bit.
Looks like trips right for Malden Catholic.
See if they can keep the zeros on the scoreboard.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Ashland.
Timeout Ashland. Let me thank another one of our sponsors. Who should we do next? Townhouse Pizza. You like Townhouse Pizza?
I love Townhouse. Love their
What's your favorite?
buffalo mac and cheese and their fried pickles.
So Today's football game is brought to you in part by Townhouse Pizza. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. What were you saying? Buffalo what?
Mac and cheese.
Buffalo mac and cheese. Be sure to try the Buffalo Chicken Calzone. Have you ever tried that?
I have.
It's
Delicious.
been called one of the best in the area.
That's a go-to get.
Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland. Give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at, do you know it? Do you know the website?
www.townhousepizza.com.
Well, you don't have to do the W. Townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
I gave my best shot.
The www is, I think that's antiquated. We don't need that anymore. Right, the World Wide Web.
I feel like I should know that as a computer science major, but listen.
It's all right.
I'm learning.
And Mr. Handyman, WACA-TV's coverage tonight's game, also sponsored in part by Mr. Handyman. The home improvement professionals. They're your one-call solution for a wide range of home maintenance and repair needs performed by fully insured technicians located right here in Ashland at 200 Butterfield Drive. Give them a call, 508-231-4639, or request service at mrhandyman.com.
Looks like a twins formation.
4th
shotgun.
and 8.
Gonna go for a pass here. Steps back, looking around.
He's hit hard.
Big sack by number 77, Jeff Britt. See what I mean here? D-line, just phenomenal D-line. And that's a turnover on downs. And yeah, like I think what I said earlier, I think they're just gonna go gunk and run out until the half.
If they maybe get a good play, get some good yardage, maybe they'll change their strategy. So a minute 17 to go. Ashland takes over on their 27-yard line, leading 21-0.
My error. It looks like they're going in the spread formation here. Number 16, Pat Manel's looking pretty good with his ankle there. Yep. Got trips right here.
They don't have any real size at receivers like they have in years past. That's the one thing Ashland seems to be missing. I mean, nobody's like small, but you had Kevin Russell, even, the Grover.
The go-to play between Dom Cavin and Kevin Russell was the 9 route, which was our comeback route. I remember it would always get us a first down. If we need a first down, 9, Kevin Russell. And, definitely after practice, I was always see Kevin and Dom just throwing balls and just working that 9 route. So that's probably why they did it so well.
Yeah. And our last sponsor of the night, 126 Self-Storage. 126 Self-Storage located at 152 Pond Street and is owned by Ashland resident Michael Kane. Gated and fenced with 24-hour security cameras, they offer convenient drive-up storage units for both your residential and commercial needs. Check them out at 126selfstorage.com. Thank you to Michael Kane for being a great underwriter for WACA's coverage of Ashland High School football games.
Looks like a QB draw, design QB draw.
Looked a little gimpy.
Yeah, that's a little.
Might have planted really hard. Let's see.
108 counting down here. Second about 6, 5.
Yeah, it's going quick.
Tempo here. See if we can't get any big chunks here.
It's good practice. I mean, you may need the 2-minute offense at some point in the season. So
another pass, roll out.
Wow, he's definitely hurting. Oh.
That's our Wisconsin route here, a wheel route, and a post back by number 13, David Sales.
It was open. It
Yep.
was well designed. Just you can see when he's scrambling there, he's definitely a little gimpy.
Yeah, like that situation, you there's not much pressure on you, so you kind of just want to settle you down and kind of, float that thing to him.
That's what I was thinking the same thing. It kind of reminded me, I've been watching the Florida games because Hallie goes there, and Richardson just was firing everything. No finesse whatsoever.
Yeah, got to learn how to give it a little touch.
Just had to take a little bit off that last pass right there to Friels. Let him catch up to it if he needs to.
Run here to 23, Quan. Cuts it outside, great hit. Good stock block by number 13, David Sales. That's what we love. Good stock by wide receivers. So like
Picks
a
up the first
Pinching in
down.
the end of the line and let them get out.
Timeout, Ash.
timeout Ashland.
So they
Alright.
get up to the 46-yard line, 44.1 seconds.
They could definitely make something out of this, but we don't want to be stupid with the ball here. Kind of just be smart in here. Short plays, short passes, stuff like that. See if we can't make plays.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing long.
See if we can get a potential field goal for Botsis. Seem to have a pretty big leg.
Looks like it's a blue out for the student section. Definitely some good numbers out here tonight.
Yeah.
It's a great night, actually, for football. About 64 with a light breeze.
I like the 64. I like the accuracy. What? Is it?
I got a couple chuckles out of the 64.
Yeah, no, you got to be like that. That's
Another pass here. Looks like a
Kavanaugh
holding
got
call,
caught,
and
and that's what you wanted to
yeah,
avoid.
that's exactly what I was talking about.
And there's a late hit.
And another flag is down.
So how many things can we do wrong on one play? Let's hope he's all
Malden
right.
Catholic. Nope, he's all right. 10. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. He ran out of the pocket, definitely on the run. I mean, you're not a Pat Mahomes, so you just got to kind of be easy with there. I mean, you're athletic enough to take off right there. I just take off, get a couple yards rather than throw an interception.
And to be honest, I don't remember seeing anybody in the area.
Didn't seem like it, no.
No. So they're going to get 15 yards tacked on to the end of the play. To put him down at the 28. I'm guessing Coach McKay is steaming inside because of the late hit. Not so much the
Yeah.
interception. That's going to happen.
Yeah, you know,
but
you gotta-
the,
Yeah, just that's a dumb.
I don't know who did it.
penalty. I think it was I think it actually was Pat Donnell's.
yeah, out of frustration.
Yep. But
Holding on
this
Ash.
is his first year at varsity as a senior at quarterback. You know, it's tough. I mean, I don't know how many plays he got last year, but probably maybe around 10, 15. So I mean, Herder was playing his junior year.
There was no
so.
late hit there.
Oh. Some people unhappy about that.
Yeah, I mean, full disclosure, I mean, we couldn't really see the sideline. So you couldn't tell exact.
Yeah.
But he was kind of running out of bounds. And
So the ball is looking like it's going to be placed at the 46-yard line. "35 seconds left in the half.
so it ends up being, what was a holding penalty on the return?
Yeah.
After the turn?
Did seem
Change
like
of
that.
possession.
Yeah, it looked like it was actually on Malden Catholic. I couldn't
47
make
yards.
out what the penalty was. Tough when the refs don't.
Yeah.
call it.
10 yards from the end of the play.
Oh, miscommunication. This is where we get. We're back in stack here.
.8 seconds to go.
There's that comeback route overthrown by the quarterback.
Pass intended for number 10, Ethan Tracy, incomplete.
So I'll ask you, because this one of the plays that I think is underutilized. It seems like it's there all the time. Almost similar to the pass to Jacob Friels wasn't planned, but if the quarterback and the receiver are on the same page and they purposely underthrow the ball on, when it just seems like anytime the receiver comes back, there's going to be an interference call. If it's,
Yeah.
but they don't do it that often. They don't.
Yeah, it's definitely tough in high school. A lot of kids like to grab. They just kind of, but the refs don't really see it a lot. There's definitely a couple pass interference calls that should be called.
Well, it seems like it could be a design play.
Yeah, kind of draw that rollout pass here. Overthrown catch. I don't know. Out of bounds. Didn't put his feet down. Another overthrown ball though by the quarterback.
Yeah, he has not been accurate since his first 2 passes in the flat.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously here with 23 seconds, he's got to go for it. But it almost seems like a pick 6 is a high percentage possibility.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to run here. It might throw downfield, but it's 3rd and 10. Got to get the snap off quick here. Wing formation. Wide receiver out wide.
I mean, they definitely got to get first down yardage to stop the clock.
Pass.
Or it's over.
Fade outside. Overthrown again. That's a tough ball. Gotta kind of get a perfect throw there when the corner's on him like that. It was a good play by 15, Connor Cowan. Yeah, looks like they're bringing out the punt team. About 18 seconds left in the half here.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Doesn't look like they're setting up for any type of return, not return, but even catch it. Just stay away from it, let it go where it's going to go. Yeah, he was definitely held. Didn't matter.
It's a great roll there again, down to the 10-yard line.
It's good for the stats.
Yeah, 13's definitely happy about that. They're punting.
That 43-yard net. 2.6 seconds. Taking a knee.
1st and 10 at the 10 with 2.5 seconds to go in the half.
All right, well, we're going to have some commercial streaming at halftime, but what do you make of the first half?
I think that's way better than last game, for sure. Definitely they came out hot, and that's what we're looking for, to come out hot and don't let off the gas pedal.
And what's Coach McKay going to say to them at halftime?
Pretty much, yeah, don't let them come back. Just keep doing what we're doing and keep going down the field and scoring.
So, well, that's one half in the books here from the Plateau at Ashland High School. I'm Rob Silver with Jack McGough. You're watching Ashland Clocker football on WACA-TV. It's halftime. We'll be back in a few. See you soon.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, roast beef, subs, and more. Make sure to get your fill with the buffalo chicken calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
Today's sports coverage on WACA-TV is sponsored in part by Techniplex Flexibles, a globally integrated company focused on developing and manufacturing innovative packaging materials. The Ashland facility produces packaging for medical devices and essential products to help in the battle to treat and eliminate COVID-19. Techniplex Flexibles Ashland is a proud sponsor of the Ashland boys football team and looks forward to a great 2022 season.
Techniplex Ashland is happy to support the Ashland High football team for 2022. Go Clockers!
Today's football game is brought to you in part by the Ashland Ale House. With delicious food, a comfortable family atmosphere, and the friendliest service around, the Ashland Ale House is open for both indoor and outdoor seating, as well as curbside pickup. Visit them at ashlandalehouse.com to check out their menu and place an order. 126 Self-Storage is located at 162 Pond Street and is owned by Ashland native Michael Kane. Gated and fenced with 24-hour security cameras, they offer convenient drive-up storage units for both your residential and commercial needs. Temperature-controlled units and outdoor vehicle, boat, and RV storage is also available. Check them out at 126selfstorage.com, and thank you to Michael Kane for being a great underwriter for WACA's coverage of Ashland High School football games. WACA-TV's coverage of tonight's game is sponsored in part by Mr. Handyman, the home improvement professionals. They're your one-call solution for a wide range of home maintenance and repair needs performed by fully insured technicians. Located right here in Ashland at 200 Butterfield Drive, give them a call at 508-231-4639 or request service at mrhandyman.com.
All right, welcome back. You're watching Ashland Clocker football on WACA-TV. I'm Rob Silver. And back to start the second half, another special guest all around, Todd Carter, a member of the WACA family for a long time. Welcome back, Todd. Good to have you.
Thank you, Rob. Glad to be back.
Todd was handling the camera there first half. So Ashland, speaking of handling, handled that first half like a champ, 21-0. And Malden Catholic set to kick off here. Todd, what are you doing nowadays? Why don't we have you in the fold anymore?
Well, I'm an IT analyst now for Perlmeyer. So I got the nice full-time job going, and I've got a house, a puppy, so that occupies a lot of my time nowadays.
All right. Well, we're caught up with Todd, and I think that was Jason Crispin on the recovery there as Malden Catholic tries a little pooch kick. So exciting half with, like we said, Ashland dominating. They went in for the score, then they recovered an onside kick, scored again. Another onside kick, scored again. The first touchdown of the night was a pass from Pat Twinells to Jerry Judge. Cam Antonuck came in after an injury, ran one in, and we had one more touchdown.
Yeah,
that was
Ashland has
Pat Twinells on a 34-yard scamper.
Yeah, and you have to say Ashland has absolutely dominated time of possession here in this game.
Definitely.
With just onside recovery after onside recovery.
Yeah, and Twinells, it's nice to see him back in there. He injured himself late in the game last week against Dover Sherburne, and then early in this game seemed to aggravate that same ankle again. Trainer Deb Riggett, she took a look at it and good enough to go back in and played effective when he was in there.
Well,
you can still see
I
him
like to
limping
think
a
I'm
little.
still young, but now I have to say the old guy thing of, these kids are young. They recover quick.
Yeah, when you only have so many games, as Twinells again keeps it. Very efficient, 5 yards there, excuse me. It's I'm all tangled up in the cords here. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 2.
I listened to the PA, it's actually 3rd and 2. Twinells with a hard count. He's got Fleming lined up to his left. Caveney up front. Hands it off to Fleming, who gets shut down in the backfield for a loss of 3. That's going to bring out the punt team. Todd, what happened there?
I was trying to analyze it a little bit here. I think Ashland saw that they were in man coverage, tried to change things up at the line, but I don't know if everybody was on the same page.
So back to punt, Pat Twinells. Fake is never out of the question, but very unlikely up 21-0, nursing an injury. And not his best punt. It's going to be a net of about 13 yards.
But it prevents a return, so
they got that going for him, which is nice. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Malden Catholic Lancers taking over. First possession of the second half. Want to, again, thank our crew, Todd Carter, who's all over the place. He's on the mic, he's on the camera. We got Tom Hamilton, Broadway Tom, running the whole production, and Mackie Kotab stepping in.
The last-minute addition here.
I mean, we can't do it. Couldn't have done it without Mackie. All right, so maybe a 1-yard gain. Bovenschult and number 11, Jake Caveney.
2nd and 9.
You have to say the Ashland defensive line has been in the backfield all night tonight.
Yeah, well, as Jack McGough was saying, that's what they do. They just kind of throw everybody at it, and until they got to change it up, they love to blitz. So Rogers. Oh,
Right up the middle.
speaking of the devil, Fleming.
Huge tackle.
5-yard, 6-yard loss.
Fleming. Huge
Split the gap.
behind the last one.
He read that so well.
3rd and 14.
As the announcer said, we got 3rd and 14 now.
Yeah, so the defense has definitely been picking them up.
Now probably time to
inspiring
dial
the
up the
team.
long bomb. So
This starting defense over the last couple of years has been very, very tough to score on here at the Plateau. Rogers back to pass. Bovenschuld chasing him down along with Britt. Penalty. The flag is in the area of holding, but number 88 not on the roster, by the way.
Flag on the play.
I think it's coming back.
Flag on the play. Hold on.
Holding. Ref pauses a moment as he gets yelled at by the coach. And it is against Malden Catholic, so that's going to come back. Coaches up here for Malden Catholic don't like it.
Holding. 10-yard penalty.
well, again, the Ashland D line doing their job, still getting to the quarterback with just a 4-man rush on that one.
Yeah, it was a good job by Bovenschult and Britt to chase him down. And we got an injury here on the sideline. Looks cramp. It's got to be a cramp because it was no contact. That's Leo Bovenschult. Tough kid. So the interim trainer, Deb Riggett, helping out. If you're just joining us here, it's 7:41 to go in the third quarter, 21-0. I'm Rob Silver. Todd Carter on the mic with me at the moment. Jack McGough, first half. Maybe get back on the mic for me or somebody.
Yep,
Jack's got a
think-
lot of good insight. Man.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hand it off to Jack now. Actually,
Why now?
get me back on the camera so Mackie can go back down and get some better angles for us here.
Yeah,
at the
these
station.
people have no idea how many moving parts there are to this broadcast.
Yeah.
They think you just flip a switch, but it's not like that. Todd, always a pleasure. Great to see you. And we work in the same building, like we just found out, so we'll have to do lunch one of these days.
I'm in like once a week, so we'll try to plan
All right.
around that and get a
Great.
good lunch in.
I'll come to your house one of the other 4 days.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right. Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.
All right.
I saw you shaking over there, having withdrawals. So Jack McGough back with us, and yeah, you were having withdrawal symptoms over there. You didn't know what to do with yourself. You have fans down there. Who was that? That was another player, wasn't it?
That was my friend Don Bocelli. Shout out Don Bocelli. Yeah, he played my junior year. So
Okay.
he also played hockey. He was a phenomenal hockey player
Okay.
as well.
He looked familiar.
Yep. That touchdown pass that got brought back, I didn't see the hold, but I did see the block, though. That looked a little questionable. Looks like a blindside block to me.
Going right back.
Deep there.
Oh, and there they go.
Pass caught by number 10.
That was a good battle between corner and wide receiver. But great ball, though. Good placement. Looked like number 10.
Yeah, that was number 10 for Malden Catholic. That is Ethan Tracy. So just like that,
This game is
they get it
far
anyways.
from over. Anything can happen in high school football, anything.
yeah,
It's
he
only-
beat David Sales, and the coverage wasn't terrible. That was, considering how off he was with his passing game in the first half, Rogers threw
Yeah.
two beauties there.
It does seem like they're going for the PAT here. See how their kicker is.
Jake Mancini with the kick.
Low snap. Blocked.
Yeah. That's another thing people don't realize. It's just how
21.
difficult
Catholic
that whole
with 7:28
extra
left.
point play is.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. Got to go. Everything's got to go right.
You have to the long snapper and you were the holder, so you
Yeah.
know it's not always coming in where you want it to come in, and then you got to get it down, turn the ball, and try and get it at the
Yeah.
right angle.
Laces out, or the kicker yells at you and blames it on you for missing the field goal.
Yeah, and there, and you got to maintain your blocking too, because if somebody gets in there, you probably see them out of the corner of your eye. It
Yeah.
kind of throws off your timing.
First time on KOR here since beginning of the game.
First time for you. You missed the opening kickoff.
Oh yeah, John.
Yeah, they dropped it into no man's land over there. It took a while for them to fall on it.
21-6 here. That's pretty big. Now they got to go for 2 points next time they score, if they score.
Jake Mancini kicking off.
It's like offsides by the kickoff team.
Offside.
Overzealous.
On the kickoff.
So that pushes them back 5 yards. So they'll kick from the 35 instead of the 40. Back deep. That's Crispin. He's the one that recovered the first kick, and Liam Fleming. They're going right for that spot. This is another one where I think they're too deep.
Yeah, now a kick returner's got to come up a little bit, move up. See if
About a almost 17, 18-yard gap.
line drive here. Crispin's got it, cleaned.
Good hands.
Ball taken by Jason Crispin.
Still up. Good tackle, drop 35.
Brought down by number 43, Giovanni Vargas. Ashland has first down at the 35-yard line.
So Twinnell's definitely not 100%.
Yeah. I did get I talked to a couple of players. It seemed like he did roll his ankle a little bit. Maybe something bruised or something, but
Okay.
nothing serious, I don't think. Back to Gunk here. Kiwi keeper here.
Little
And he breaks it.
misdirection.
This is what I mean. Ankle looks pretty good here. Number 10 and touchdown. Number 16, Pat Twinnell. That was a great run.
65 yards to the house.
Ran it right where he's supposed to, and there you go. That's a touchdown. That was a quick response by Ashland's offense.
So, I mean, I know this is a minor thing, but if you watch Jake Keaveney kind of almost like faking like he was getting the pitch or something like that, it's little things like that that I think are underappreciated when you're
Yeah.
trying to do something.
Gunk is also about grit and grind, but also deception. big play. So that's why I counter. So, I mean, you don't know where the ball is going sometimes if you're on the defensive side. Holliston also runs that same formation, is very well coached at it.
Yep.
We definitely had a problem last year with it. But, yeah, deception is key in that formation.
How about that Holliston game last year?
Quite a game. We catch those at Max Palin. Great grab. I don't know if he's watching right now at Ohio State, but that was definitely.
Is that where he is?
At Ohio State, yep. But that was a phenomenal grab. An OT there. That was a fun game.
That was a great game.
Holliston also.
Double overtime.
Sorry, Holliston's also looking pretty good. I think they played Foxborough 35-7 or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
So I'm excited to see that matchup as well.
I am going to miss that matchup.
Yeah, I think is that home? It
is home. It's the first Tri-Valley League large game, first league game.
8th, right? October 8th, something like that?
October 7th.
7th, okay, yeah. Botsis to kick off. Another nice line drive here. Wow, great grab of the kick returner.
Yeah.
Runs it. Got some speed here. Breaks it. Outside 40, 30, 20, 10.
I think that's Cam Young.
And that is a touchdown off the kickoff return. That is definitely a killer. That hurts.
That's the downside of the line drive kick.
Yeah. Not enough time to get down there and kick off.
So, Malden Catholic showing up for the second half, that's for sure.
Definitely, yep, back-to-back here. They are down by 28-12 here, so they might be going for a 2-point conversion, and it seems like it as their quarterback number 3 is getting talked to by their coach.
Last time I think I've seen a kickoff return at this field was 2019 against Holliston. That huge game that we won.
Yeah, yep.
And we had just scored, and then the next kickoff, the guy kind of fumbled it and took it back.
I do remember
and I thought
that,
thought the game was going to be over. And
that
we went up 21-7. Then Holliston came firing back in the second half.
Yeah.
Tied it up, was about to go in for the score. We all remember Brandon Grover's interception.
Yeah, that was a great game, though.
That was unbelievable. That was probably one of the most exciting games because that's when you guys really made your mark. Rogers rolls out, and
he gets a whip route there. That's that in-out route. A lot of teams run that in the goal line. It's a great play.
Sales has decent coverage. It looked like he had a hand in there, too.
That's a good matchup by Sales and number 10.
Yeah, that's twice Sales has gotten beat, but just
not by much, though.
No, exactly. The coverage is good. It was just a better pass.
That's a big 2-point conversion for Malden Catholic. Now that makes it score 28-14 now with 6 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
I'm going to blame it on Dwinells for scoring so quickly.
See what they do here.
Didn't give the defense any time to rest.
Yeah.
That actually puts Dwinells well over 100 yards. He had 65 on that one. He had 34 or 36 on the other touchdown run and a bunch of little ones in between.
Yeah. See if we can't get something on kickoff return ourselves here. It's a better kick. Could be over the head. Oh, bobbled a little bit by Crispin.
Good recovery.
And he takes it. Oh, and he stumbles. Gets grabbed with the turf monster there.
Back to the 27. Little adrenaline on that kick. That was a nice boot.
Now quickly back to offense here. I don't know what they're going to do here. Seems like they're going in the gunk formation again. See if they can't get something to break out again. Oh, another QB keeper up the middle again. Gets about four yards there.
Actually, almost 7.
Wow. It's a healthy spot.
What's the scouting report on Crispin? Because he's coming out, but
Yeah,
Seems to he's getting a lot of playing time for a junior.
for sure. Yep. He came in last year. I transferred to Ashland last year, but he fit in well. Definitely a hardworking kid. But yeah, just gotta keep those turnovers to a limit, and that's how you can get more spots. But yeah, right now he's getting a lot of playing time.
Pitch to Fleming for 4 yards and a
Toss
first
to
down.
Liam Fleming, and he picks up another. Ashland, first down.
So any chance you change your major to communications broadcasting?
I don't know. You know,
It's still early. You don't
yeah, I don't know
pigeonhole
yet.
yourself.
Yeah. Sailing Gunk here. Crispin at fullback now. They got Fleming at right wing. Still keeping me at left wing. Quarterback is the one else. Trying to catch him off sides here. Coach K calling from the sidelines.
Maybe run Keaveney out of the backfield from that
He goes in
area.
motion here.
Chris,
Toss to
Fleming.
Fleming. Oh, geez, stuffed the line of scrimmage.
Hey, he's got that hand up in his face mask. Watch it.
Yeah, these kids are getting a little chippy here in the second half.
Tackled by number 7.
Looks like he actually got
4.
4 yards, 3.5.
No gain on the play. Oh, gain of 3. Forward progress, gain of 3.
Yeah, that also makes it's such a tough play to defend against because you're so close to the line of scrimmage that, again, it looked like he almost got nothing, but he was 3
Yeah.
yards, which, like you said, that's all they're trying to
huge,
get
yeah.
out of it. Pitch to Keaveney,
Keaveney, ice.
and
Another
again, 4 yards.
4 yards.
Hand off to Keaveney.
Crispin subbing in for 23, Kwan.
Brings
Alamar.
up 3rd and 2 for Ashland.
When I miscalled his name earlier, Kawan, I was thinking of the Kawabi brothers.
Yes,
I think,
yeah.
I've heard some good things about them last year, and they haven't seen a ton of playing time.
I think one is injured actually right now. I don't. I was out at one of the practice and I saw them on the sidelines. QB keeper here. Oh, and it gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to give 1 yard, thanks to Fleming pushing him forward. What's the rule on the pushing the pile, moving the pile?
4th and 2.
You can't lift the guy or something. I've seen penalties called before. I don't understand exactly. Fourth and 2. See if he's trying to draw him offsides.
Yeah, it looks like it. See what we got from Coach K here on the sidelines.
This is where I want him to fake walking off the field and then snap it to whoever, Fleming or something like that. Right here. Right here. They're not ready. Well, Coach can't be on the field.
Yeah, this is pretty far. I don't think. Yeah, clearly that coach is on the field, so they can't run any plays here. They're just going to waste some time. Players having a little fun with that. Some people like to disagree with that. Sorry for that. So now a timeout for Ashland. It is 4th and 2. Seem like they're trying to come up with something here.
Yeah. Still 50-50 on whether they punt or go for it.
Wells is the punter as well, so you never know. They could line up in a formation like
Yeah. 3:03 to go here in the third quarter. Ashland Clockers leading 28-14, 21-0 after the first half. Nice long pass completion by Malden Catholic to cut it to 21-6 after a missed extra point. And Ashland, one play, 65 yards on a quarterback keeper by Patronells, extended it to 28-6. And then on the kickoff, Cameron Young ran it back 80 yards for a touchdown. 2-point conversion was good, and that's where we stand right now, 28-14. I'm Rob Silver with Jack McGough on WACA-TV.
Seemed like they got the spread formation or personnel out there, and it looks like it. Yep. Got
4th and 2. Let's make some noise for the boys.
No way they can pass.
Oh, they got him
Any
good.
passes.
Great
Love it.
play. That's a phenomenal play, and he stays up. What a play, and he's still in.
He
Steps out of bounds by a hair. That was a great play. Great call by the coaches.
Oh.
Definitely phenomenal call. All the guys on the defense thought it was going to be a run.
Yeah, I
Pulls it.
said I didn't think there was any way he was going to pass, but that was almost like a handoff. He was
That's
so close.
Yeah, that's trust between the coach and the quarterback there. You got to trust him to throw a good ball there.
That was huge.
Yeah.
Great job by Keaveney to
Yeah, sink
get
out
some
there.
extra yards.
Back in gunk formation here. Crispin at right wing. Fullback Liam Fleming. Motion. Keaveney. QB keeper.
Same
Off the middle
thing.
again.
Oh,
Ball,
fumble.
ball.
Ball's loose.
That's exactly what we don't need there.
And, yeah. Oh, they're calling him down.
They looks
They
like
can't. No, they can't call him down.
that's a
I
tough
saw
call.
it come out with the binoculars.
Yep.
I saw it. Okay. As much as I don't want Malden Catholic to get the ball, it's the right call.
Turnover. See, that's what we're talking about. That loses all your momentum right there. After that huge 4th down conversion, wipes the slate
Yeah.
clean. So now you got to start from the back and see if we can't, on defense, do something, make a play here. But Dwinell's just got to keep his head up. You can't go down after that. You can't give up. Keep running the ball hard, even if you fumble.
Head up, figuratively speaking. Yeah. No,
actually,
exactly.
no.
Right.
The 29.
Right. He's having a heck of a game. He's still up.
Definitely, yep.
Just, hey, it's a mistake. Learn from it.
Yep.
And just don't do it again.
Motion here, but they have a wide receiver coming in. Motion. Outside jet
Cam
sweep.
Young.
Trying to get to the outside. Great play by 23 Kwan. Keep him inside of you. That's what we're looking for as a linebacker. Flow everything inside. Never want to get anything outside.
Mm-hmm.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 from the 32.
Kwan is a sophomore, actually, so he's doing pretty well for himself out there.
Yeah, so you don't see a lot of sophomores getting varsity reps. What is it about him that has put him in there?
Yeah, he's one of those bigger. I'd say he's a big kid. He definitely picked up the game well here as linebacker. He definitely has a good IQ of where he's supposed to be and what he's supposed to do, and that's what the coaches are looking for. Someone that knows what they're doing. Oh, and a QB keeper outside, swings outside. Good hit by Keaveney there, take him down. Looks like he got about close.
Just shy of the first down. Maybe a yard.
3rd and 1 here, see what they can do.
Gets to the 38-yard line. It's 3rd and 1.
Clock ticking down towards a minute here in the third quarter. So what's the defense here? What do you think he calls?
We got Stack here. I'm definitely going to think we're running the blitz with 7 there, Liam Fleming. We got our.
They're going to try and time the snap.
Yep. See, you can see him sneaking in there. Blitz. Bad. Wrong side. Yep.
Yeah.
That's tough though. Yeah, it's kind
Good
of
execution. It was more good execution on the Malden side.
Yeah.
They just moved the line like 3 yards, and
Yeah, that's that ISO block. It's that one-on-one. Just kind of beat your guy for the offense.
44-yard line. 1st and 10.
That was well executed.
44.
Definitely see that a lot. Seems like they run a lot of boot off of these plays. So off that ISO, they run a boot outside, and they kind of just have a flood pass out to the right side.
This could be the last play of the quarter. If it's a running play.
Yep. It seems like a miscommunication here. Under center again. Odd offset ice. Reverse.
Cam Young, is he going to throw? No. Whoa, and he's
Wow.
upended by Keaveney.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That kid,
Down by
he knows how to hit.
behind the line of scrimmage.
5-yard loss as the third quarter comes to a close.
Loss
So it'll be 2nd and 14, 2nd and 15 when we come back to start the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Your Ashland Clockers leading 28-14. You're watching Ashland High School football on WACA-TV. I'm Rob Silver with Jack McGough, and we'll be back in a moment. Or are we already back? Are we running anything? I told you.
Scratch that.
I'm
It's all right.
honest. We're back. It was a moment. Your moment and my moment are two different things, Jack. Actually, the theory of relativity, I heard, like the time for a 55-year-old actually is different than time for a infant like yourself. It's literally like millionths and billionths of a second, but actually time is different based on your age. I'm sure you'll learn that in class next week if you go.
Quantum physics class.
There you go. What are you taking for classes? Right now?
So, I got calculus, physics. I do a lot of engineering side, so I like that, math and science.
Did you have calculus in high school?
I did, yeah. So
and then you take it again.
Yeah.
Little overlap and.
So you take calculus, and then you take physics, and then I got I forget my own
couple
classes.
electives.
Yeah. So since Assumption is a Catholic school, we take theology. So and then sociology as well. I take that. And then I take computer science as my major.
All right.
So.
Any tests yet?
I have had a few tests.
And what are the scores?
I do like to give myself a pat on the back. I had a 96 on the calculus test.
Oh,
Pretty proud of myself.
You definitely
studied hard in the library.
Good for you. That's awesome. Seriously. Is that the first one?
That is the first one. Yeah.
Only one?
No, I had a couple quizzes, but
right.
nothing.
Yeah. We'll check in next week.
Had a
The
trips
Whalen,
here.
Game. So
Double
second
pass screen.
14, middle screen, red well. Was that Britt?
Great read. That is Liam
Oh,
Fleming.
7. My eyes are blurry. I saw 2 7s.
But Coach Mess likes to say, if it looks like a rat, smells like a rat, it's a rat. So kind of got to see that play. And as D lineman, if you get let go that easily, you got to recognize that it's going to be a screen there.
Yeah. Hurry up offense.
Oh, high snap again. Great grab. Another fade, overthrown. They're trying to get that long ball there.
It was there. It was tight, but it was there.
It was there. Yep. Good separation by that
If he had
receiver.
if he had thrown it as accurately as his other passes in this half.
Yeah, definitely way more passes in this half than there were in the first half. I think that's just out of desperation here, trying to get some plays downfield,
definitely
get
part
some momentum. It looks like they're punting here on the 40.
Yeah, 4th and 10 on
4-yard
44. Nobody back deep, but that's okay.
And
Going to get a good roll.
lands at about the 25, rolls in about the 23, picks it up.
18. Going
sorry.
backwards. That's all right. Yeah, 32 and 6, 38-yard net. Although you're the calculus math genius.
You know,
I should have left that one for you. So what did you get wrong in calculus? 96%.
Yeah, it was quotient rules, derivatives. I forgot the equation for that. So.
Yeah. It's usually what it is.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but.
Right.
Back in the pistol formation here. So the handoff, bounces outside, nice grab, running by Quan. Oh, wow, it's a great run game by Quan, really showing up as a sophomore.
That was really impressive.
That's definitely a bright future for that kid. And also, got the coaches are happy to see that for future years.
Yeah. They almost ripped his head off.
Yeah.
Little injury on number 50. That's Joe Urias.
And Malden Catholic player drops to the ground.
That'll stop the
like
clock.
Hurt.
Got hurt on the tackle. So we usually throw in a, when I do the different broadcasts with Josh Abrams, usually throws in a dad joke. He's really bad.
Oh. Yeah, I can give you one. I actually, 8th grade, won the class funny tournament.
Really?
Yep. I'm
My daughter was
quite the
runner-up.
jokester.
She used to come to me for. But yeah, what do you got?
I got.
What was the winner?
I don't remember the winner, but I
Okay.
got a cheesy dad joke. It's
Yeah, go for it.
what does the fish say when it hits the wall? Oh, damn. Corny, but it's a good one.
Well,
it
they're
works.
supposed to be corny. It's supposed to be.
Oh, false start.
Flag is on the play.
I had a good one the other night.
That's 5-yard penalty.
Josh always announces the joke. I try and squeeze it in there, and make it part of the conversation. So, but we weren't live streaming, and it was soccer, so 2 people might see it over the history of the of the film. But well, this is actually true. I did go to the. I had my physical yesterday, and I was telling the doctor, amongst all the other issues that I had, the high blood pressure and low potassium, I was telling him about I have this problem where I can't stop telling airport jokes. And doctor says, well, unfortunately, oh, God, hold on.
Miscommunication.
Speaking of miscommunication, how about the joke? Holy mackerel, that's what makes it so good. Hold on one sec. Yeah. So I asked the doctor, I'm like, is there anything you can do? He's like, no, I'm afraid, regarding the airport jokes. He's like, no, I'm afraid it's terminal.
Yeah, that's a good one. I might actually write that down. I'll use it for my own.
So on TikTok, there's this page that I follow, and I'll take a screenshot of the jokes, and I'll just try and pick the cream of the crop. All right, Dwinell's with the hard count. 9:37 to go. Ashland leading 28-14.
We got trips right. Play clock winding down here. Pass. Oh, QB draw.
Great vision.
Yeah, he looks a little limpish on that.
Yeah, definitely the cuts are a little
definitely
less sharp.
Yep.
Tackled by number
Having trouble planting.
Richard.
I got the tempo going here on the ball right away. Still in trips. See what we get from our call from here, Coach McKay on the sidelines.
3rd and 14.
3rd and 14. Milking the clock, because Malden Catholic needs 2 scores, so no need to give it back in a hurry.
Boot. Totally Heavney a little overthrown though. That was good coverage by number 7.
Jake Keaveney, incomplete.
Rushed a little bit as Britt's guy kind of beat him.
Yeah, sure.
So that stops the clock with 8:38 to go, and
4th down here. Looks like they're going to punt here, Ashland. Got a return deep from Malden Catholic.
yeah, Dwinell's last punt was 13 yards. Definitely affected by the ankle.
Yeah.
Cameron
This
Young
one
back
a little
to
better.
punt.
Could hit the back of the player. No.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
About the 44-yard line.
Yeah, from the
Sorry.
28 to the, so that's 22, 26 yards. Again, the broadcast tonight, I want to thank all our sponsors. 5 of them, Mr. Handyman, 126 Self-Storage, Ashland Ale House, Townhouse Pizza, Technoplex.
Got our stack formation in again. Malden Catholic's got that wing with a wide out with the shotgun snap. Blitz by Fleming. Just missed him.
Handoff to number 10, Ethan Tracy.
So Tracy on the carry.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, really liking these outside runs.
It's Malden Catholic first down.
Having trouble containing it. That's what our outside linebackers are main job on run game. contain it, flow it inside. Number 4 and number 11. So Cam Antonuk and Jake Keaveney are trying to flow that inside.
So that stops the clock with the ball going out of bounds.
Got the ISO. Another counter
Cam Young,
outside. He's
plenty
getting
of
out
room.
there.
Needs a block.
He gets one, and he cuts back inside. Hunter Roby ends up finally bringing him out of bounds.
Down at the 13-yard line.
Starting to get a little interesting here. Malden bringing it all the way to the, what is that, 14?
Yeah, 14, 13. It was about 30 yards.
It was a good gain.
Is
Malden.
that an end around? What is that actually?
That's that kind of counter reverse. So fake the ISO, then hand it off to the winger coming around.
And again, the outside kind of breaks down.
Yeah. Same formation here. Now we got the ISO.
Up the middle.
Great
Pat
play
Delorius.
Yeah.
Tackle by number 51, Patty B.
So we're under 8 minutes.
2nd and 8.
But the Lancers are driving, trailing by 2 scores.
Seems like they subbed out their fullback right now, so they're back in that shotgun wing formation with the outside receiver. See what they got here in motion. Boot, backside, looking for the corner of the end zone. He has him. Oh, good play. Great play by Sales. Gets his hand in there, deflects it.
Incomplete. It was attempted for number 14. Dermis Hepton.
Perfect timing.
Yep.
I had it zoomed in with the binoculars, and nothing
David Sales. Sorry, thank you.
wrong with that coverage. I was scared.
Yep. Now we got that base package in, so 4-4 again.
Third and 8.
Looks like they're going wide. A little trips play. Nope. Going twins. Tight end. Pass. Going for that fade again, and he has him. Overthrows him. That 88 is down on the ground, slowly
Just
getting
frustration.
up.
Definitely.
Definitely.
He knew he had him beat.
Yep.
He ran a great pattern.
Yeah, tough ball by the quarterback. Got to get that a little more higher, I feel like.
Yeah, he gave him a good target. He had a lot of room to miss.
Definitely.
Yeah, we don't have 88 on the roster. It's,
He's that fullback type. I think 88 and 7 switch out quite often on that fullback position. See what they have here.
4th and 8.
Definitely a huge play here.
I know it's a huge play because my foot's cramping up. So
Same formation. Goes back for the pass, looking for the corner of the end zone. Does not have him. Good play. Oh, no.
Oh,
We got
my
a flag.
goodness.
Looks like number 13, David Sales, with his palms in the air. That clearly means he did something wrong. And the ref sees that.
Well, that might explain why he was so far away from the ball. Maybe he held him.
I did see that, yeah. I saw a little pushing going on, but I didn't see much. Not nothing crazy, but sometimes that happens.
It's not. That's not an automatic first down, actually, in high school. It's half the distance to the goal, which
So
puts
the
it
refs
at the
are talking
7.
about that. Yeah, so it's still 4th and
Yeah,
2.
it's going to be 4th and 3.
The refs are talking to the Malden Catholic coaches right now. Actually, both coaches. Sub out.
Yeah, see, it's going to come to the 6-7 yard line.
Looks like we got a heavy
I
package
believe.
coming in.
Everyone's confused except you and I, Jack.
Yeah, geez.
This happened actually in the Millbury game on similar play with a penalty. in the end zone. It ended up not being.
Pass interference.
Yeah.
On Ashland. Half the distance to the goal.
Sub out 88 back in that fullback type, so they might be running something here.
Yeah,
But
now
don't
they
forget
have
about
a
that boot.
couple options. They need 3 yards.
Yep. But you can't forget about that boot. This is where it comes huge. Same thing on our 4th down conversion. We can make sure that boot doesn't come back outside. Heavy package. Got that offset. It is an ISO block.
Oh,
He
they
gets-
had him shut down, and
Patty D does break through, but cannot tackle him. Come with the tackle. First down, Malden.
good
Catholic.
second effort.
First down, Malden
Yep.
Catholic.
3-yard line, 4-yard line.
Well, the only thing positive was he didn't get in the end zone, so the clock will tick after they move the first down marker. So we're under 7 minutes.
First goal from the 3.
That was Rojas on the carry before.
Offset.
Gets it again,
ISO
up
again.
the middle.
Number 8.
Battle of
Push the
lines
pile.
at the goal line. He's just short.
See what the call is here. The refs.
They've
We're gonna
already
mark him
ruled
short.
him down.
Yep. Mark him.
Half yard short.
So now we got 2nd down.
Second down.
I mean, it's a huge 30, 40 seconds. Well, they're going to quick snap it. You know the clock is their enemy right now.
Yeah, and he tries
Oh!
to get it in. Come on. Nope.
Great second effort on the dive. He was in.
Ah. Jeez. That extra reach there.
Yeah, that
Touchdown.
was great awareness by Rojas
Definitely.
to extend the ball as he was falling to the turf. Puts it in. I think they got to go for 2 here. I think
Yeah.
they got to do it twice.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. You want to go for the win here early, go for the 2 points, and then wait. If you don't get it, and wait for the next touchdown. But yeah,
Well, I don't know how much confidence they have in their whole.
kicking unit
Kick,
after that
yeah.
block kick. Yeah, definitely another factor you got to think about. Let's see what they got in for a formation. Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for 2 here.
So it's 28-20 with 6:12 to go.
Got that pistol formation with the tight end wing.
Rojas, the back,
And he's going over the outside. And he has
wide
him.
open.
Wide open. Oh, overthrown. I mean, that was
Yeah.
you had him wide open. You got to put it on him there.
Good play call.
Connor Cowan very lucky there that they didn't get that. Another one of those whip routes on the end zone line.
Well, we have a moment. Recognize the coaches. We have head coach Andrew McKay for the Clockers, and then game might be over by the time I'm done reading all these assistant coaches. Matt Messer, Pete Zakili, John Champaglia, John Noel, Mark McKay, Jason Mead, Don Murphy, Brad Jackson, Joe Mispelli, Makia Lambert, and the celebration coach, Owen Lovely. They got him out of retirement.
Definitely, yeah.
He was gonna retire like Tom Brady, and
Came back.
they encouraged him to come back for one more season.
Yeah. I mean, most of those coaches, by the way, have all come through Ashland and played here. So, you know, it's kind of a tradition here.
I don't see Coach Steigels on there.
Yeah, Coach Steigel's back this year, yep.
Yep. So, and who's this running across the field? Is that the lines person?
Looks like some sort of head trainer.
Oh, gonna take
Yeah,
a
they're
look.
looking at someone, yeah. Kick off here, see what they can do. Probably going to be,
So
could be a surprise onside kick.
you never know. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. The last time they let it fly, and he really sent it.
He
Does
lets
it again.
go.
Little
Line
knuckle.
drive to Crispin. Crispin gets it, returns it to the left side. Going for the sidelines here. Breaks it up. Good tackle by number 10. Trying to bring him down. Whistle's blown.
So that was Ethan Tracy on the tackle.
29.
Looks like they got the gunk package in. So See what they can do here.
Last score put the game over. Total was 47, by the way. That's what I said of that. Six point spread with a 47 over under.
Now it's kind of a game of trying to get that first down, but also wasting time on the clock. Great run by Keavney.
Yeah, 7-8 yards, just what the doctor ordered. Gave him 9.
Yeah, looks like it. 2nd and 1 here. I'm guessing a QB run here.
Mm-hmm. With 2 hands on the ball.
Definitely. Secure the rock.
Yeah, the fumble earlier in the game seemed eerily similar to last week. Just trying to get a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Keeps it.
Yep. And I think he's got it.
Yeah.
With,
about 3-4 yards on the carry. Perfect. Clock stops briefly as they move the chains. 5:10 to go. No doubt Coach McKay will take most of the time.
Definitely try to slow this down.
3 running plays would run off, what's that, technically 2 minutes without any timeouts on the other side.
Yeah, we just can't afford to have any
first down would
turnovers here. Nothing stupid.
But I've seen Coach McKay in the past, he doesn't do what you expect.
Yeah.
So, to have him throw it somewhere in here wouldn't be a surprise. Try and catch them sleeping.
Crispin with a great run there.
Yeah, using all the different weapons out of that gun formation.
Yeah, that's what's so great about it. You never know where it's going to go and who it's going to go to. And every one of those players, he can definitely run the ball well. So, got to watch out.
.405 to go.
Trying to catch him off sides here, Coach McKay.
They're within that 5-yard first down zone if they get a penalty.
They're going to run out the clock here.
Yep. Take a timeout with 1 second. You can't take the penalty.
Yep.
Good clock management. 3:43 to go. Clockers take a timeout. Get some hydration. Couple little last-minute reminders to hold on to the ball. And what is he saying right here?
Yeah, pretty much that. We're just gonna take the time here, roll the clock, keep it slow, and no turnovers. And then he'll tell us to play.
So what's the big sport over at Assumption? Baseball?
Yeah, so our hockey team did win the NE10 championship. That's our league last year, so they're pretty good.
Is that why you went there? Because you wanted to go to a...
I like to watch sports, but no, I just like it's a small campus, so I just.
Where is it actually?
It's in Worcester, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the west side of Worcester, so north-ish. But yeah, I like the small campus, and they got a pretty good football team.
Who do they play? Who's in their league football-wise? Is Framingham? Is that?
No, yeah, I don't know what league they're in, but they play like St. Mike's. St. Anselm's, and there's Merrimack.
Okay.
A couple teams.
All right. Back in action, little pitch.
It bumps outside, and good run there by Fleming.
2 hands on the ball, you see that?
Yeah, they're not risking it. No way. Clock starting to roll down. Timeout. Oh, sorry, clock stopped by the first down. You wonder if the Malden Catholics going to start taking timeouts here.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Oh, wait. No, that can't be. It's not Ashland.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like that they're allowing the cowbells. I don't know if that was a COVID thing or whatever, but they banned the cowbell. Why would you ban the cowbells?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe because they didn't have actual whistles. They had those the refs. They had those buzzers.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of.
More impressive, valuable insight. What do you think the temperature is now, Jack? You're pretty good with that.
Jeez, yeah, it's pretty low right now, especially on your plateau, a little windy. So it could be down to 58 degrees.
There's no wind. Oh, well, I have 3 layers on. Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
We've had some windy games out here.
Definitely, yeah. But sometimes it's kind of quite ridiculous. I mean, that Medfield game of 2021, that during the
rain.
fall
It was
too.
the rain
and
right?
wind.
Yeah,
It
because
was
we
rain
were
sideways.
down in the booth, and yeah, you couldn't see.
Yeah, it was
anything.
crazy. Yeah.
How about the humidity? What do you think the humidity is right now?
Wow. Yeah. So the dew point is probably pretty low. It's probably like 54 on the dew point, and then the humidity.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean,
like
it's good
23%.
information for the viewers at home so they can get a feel. It puts them it's almost like virtual reality. It puts them in the game. Yeah, maybe we should get a helmet cam for WACA. Put it on like Dwell's helmet.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Crispin on the pitch.
There's a little high tackles here, but yeah, great ground by Crispin here.
And when you saying a high tackle, what is that? Good,
Yeah,
bad?
No, I mean.
Or did you say hard or high?
I said high.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes if you have a good running back and you try to tackle him high, most of the time you're going to get either you're going to not make the tackle or you're going to get run over.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Yeah. And also it's pretty dangerous if you grab him by the head. So,
yeah. So Malden Catholic, that might be their last time out.
yeah, they're trying to make a last
They had
stop here.
taken that timeout earlier, I think. They had taken one. We'll find out. Have the Ashland Police, crowd protection on the track there.
Crowd is getting rowdy over there. Definitely a good showing.
So here we are, 3:21 to go, 2nd and 7. Ashland on the 40-yard line of Catholic Memorial, Malden Catholic. Excuse me.
And sniffs it out. Backside out to the linebacker.
Cowan got rolled up on, but
Yeah.
fortunately, he's okay.
Gets right back up. That's Quan.
Quan.
Yeah,
thank
Quan.
you.
Sophomore there. Bright future for him.
So they did have one more timeout. Is it 3 timeouts they have? It used to be 5, and then they switched over. So, yeah, that other timeout must have been the first half. So, yeah, it brings up 3rd and 7, 3:15 to go. What are you doing after the game? You staying here? Or you going back to Worcester?
I'm staying here tonight.
So parents can somebody do your laundry for you? Did you bring the laundry
home?
home?
No, I didn't. Luckily,
All
we get free laundry over in Assumption. It's pretty nice. You know, I do my own laundry.
All right,
well,
I was at Babson here in Wellesley, and I took advantage. I bring the laundry home once in a while.
Yeah.
It's nice. You bring the laundry, all of a sudden you wake up from a nap and it's folded on
Yeah.
a laundry fairy. Okay, so big 3rd down.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a huge play here. Stacking the box by Malden Catholic. Looks like they're going to blitz.
Pitch
And
to Caveney.
He's short by 3 yards.
So it's going to bring it down to about 2:25 on the game clock when they have to snap this.
This is a big decider here. The coach is probably thinking what they want to do.
Right.
They're inside. They're pretty close here to like inside the 40.
Or do you pinch them back maybe another 20 yards, make them go the whole length of the field with no timeout? So I like it. Keep it in your hands. You still got to stop them. Or maybe they're trying
to catch him off sides here and look over the.
Use the timeout with 1 second left. Yeah.
Yep.
1 second, he signaled. So, yeah, it'll be about 2:20. 2:22.
So let's see what they're going to think of here. Yeah, they might get a run here. I'm saying right side, I think. Another Keaveney run, because he's doing pretty good right now.
Does it send a message as a player if they punt it versus, running? I mean, because if you punt, then you're saying, hey, I have faith in my defense, which hasn't been outstanding this second half. Well, a couple big plays, but or does it say something to the offense like, hey, is that the case? I mean, either way, or
it's tough. But as a player, you got to understand the certain situation you're in. Like right now, I mean, if coach called the punt, I'd be fine with it. I understand because he's got the final decision.
Yeah.
But if I was a player, I'd be like, I would want to run the ball.
Yeah.
I know that,
Keep it in your hands.
Yeah.
You control it.
Yeah, and I know my team would. I trust my team to get a first down.
And Jack McGough right on the money again.
Going to Keaveney, right side. Does he get it? He's running.
He gets it with the second effort. And then they moved him back. He had forward progress.
I think they're going to get forward progress with this ref.
They stopped. He screwed to use.
Yeah, it's looking pretty close.
He had the forward progress.
Ah, geez, that's a tough spot. I couldn't see it from this side, of course, but
it
doesn't
still
seem like they're not even going to go measure it.
Nope.
That is definitely huge for Malden. Now they got 2 minutes left on the clock and only down by a score. They are down by 8 points, which means they're going to have to go for 2 points if they do score. But definitely a lot of time to work with here. Going Patriot formation for Ashland, which is our deep coverage. So Coach Masters thinking we're going to go for deep pass plays, which is not wrong, but I'm
so that's the scenario. Malden Catholic has to go 66 yards in 2 minutes, 12 seconds, and then make the 2-point conversion because they did miss it on their last touchdown. So
got the trips left formation from Malden Catholic.
Ashland just trying to keep it in bounds.
Wow, that was a rough throw. Oh, geez. Number 6, the Malden Catholic, holding onto his leg. Definitely seems like he's in some sort of pain.
I wonder if he took a knee to the Charlie horse or something. He's on right to the knee.
Malden is out of timeouts right now, so.
And Cam Young, number 6, who's definitely hurting. He's one of their best players.
Definitely, that's definitely a huge loss for Malden Catholic if he goes out. It seems like it.
You'll remember earlier in the half, Cam took a kickoff return, 80 yards. Well, to me it looks like a cramp. The way they're stretching out his, both trainers are kind of stretching out the tips of the feet. He's got the legs extended.
Yep.
So hopefully that's all it is.
Yeah. As coach right now, I definitely bring my players over to my side, as Malden Catholic's doing right now, talking their formation. I was just going to get something going to make sure everybody knew exactly what they're going to do. And so there's no miscommunications and no excuses.
There was definitely some contentious moments last week with some of the timeouts or coaches, refs, officials timeouts where McKay is like,
I did see some
they're talking to their team. I'm going to talk to mine.
Definitely.
And the other team, I think it was a lot of gamesmanship too on the Dover-Sherburne side because, Ashland's ready. They called the time. Ashland calls the timeout. They come out. They're ready to run the play, and Dover-Sherburne's, taking their time.
Yeah. Yeah, see now Coach McKay is talking to our players, exactly what I'm looking for. And just tell them what to do and make sure nothing gets behind them. This is crucial that nothing gets behind them. So the Patriot formation is too high, so it's quarters for the DBs. So it splits it in the quarters of the field, and then you have a 3 front, and then 4 linebackers. So yeah, anything pass game is pretty much what we're trying to defend here.
Well, so
Seems
Young
like he's
is
getting
up.
He's limping right now, hobbling. A couple players coming over to get him off. Also got to watch out for those trick plays later in the game. You always can get caught by those. Fake screens, double passes, anything that. They are down a starting receiver, Malden Catholic. So let's see what they can do here.
So 2nd and 10, 2:08 to go.
Looks like they're going a little comeback route.
Pass complete to number 10, Ethan.
A good chunk of change on that one, 17, 18 yards, but
Ball getting
there's
right off the ball here.
inbounds.
48 yards.
Clock stopped temporarily, 1:59 to go. Now it started.
Who's set?
lined up offside?
Quick out, 12. A little behind them, but
To number 12, Douglas Goodwin.
all right, now they can settle down. Malden can settle down a little bit.
I noticed when I've watched some of the games, not just here, but any high school game, a lot of times the receivers will kind of look with the ref and almost ask, "Hey, am I okay?"
That goes through all levels of football. Even you'll see it in NFL if you go home, on Sunday and you watch them. They check because
Yeah, but it's almost like, but the refs will tell them like, "Yeah, you're okay," or
yeah,
kinda
if scooch back. Yeah, definitely a huge thing because you can get an illegal formation with too many men in the backfield if wide receiver's
There
too
he
far
is
back.
again. He
going
looks like-
offside.
I don't know. But
Yep, they're going long.
to that receiver,
Yeah. Good play by Cowan there.
yeah,
Get some hands on him.
just kind of shielded him.
Yeah. Also, number 6. I can't tell if he's up or not around there. Yeah, it looks like he's got his helmet off over there.
Yeah, on the
144
sideline by
left.
the track.
3rd and 10. This is one of those bigger plays, but of course, probably going to go for a 4th down. So you got 2 plays here. Got that twins formation. See what they can do here. Quarterback step back. Come back. Another comeback route. They love that comeback route. It's a good route. You need 10 yards, that's what you're going to get.
Good throw.
As long as you work that timing. That's why it's crucial to work after practice for those timing routes. Because if the quarterback's late on that and the corner steps up, that's a pick 6. Spikes it. A little hard. But
So Malden Catholic down to the 30-yard line, 1:31. So plenty of time at this point.
this is
I mean,
definitely
they had to spike it, so it's 2nd and 10. If Cam Young was healthy, a running play probably wouldn't be off the table. Maybe
not
trying
at all,
to
yeah.
catch him off
That
guard.
jet sweep is definitely killer, and no way this defense in particular wouldn't be very good against this run play. So it looks like they're going that trips right with that, twins right with that wing on the left side. QB makes some nice moves.
Here's
He
the
gets it
run.
up. 3rd and about 2. maybe
Oh,
3.
Ashland's hurt. Oh, he got.
Uh-oh.
There was a collision. That's not good.
I can't really make out who that is. Oh, Patty D. Down. Jeez, that would be a crusher. I remember when we.
They both were going for the quarterback when he stepped up, and
Yeah. That would be tough. He's a key part of this team.
huge.
All-star last season. Definitely a huge help on
Yeah,
defense
he's
for
probably
sure, and offense.
has the most varsity snaps of anybody
Yeah.
active right now.
not really doing with much, but just talking a little bit. I can't tell if they're touching his arm or not.
No, he just rolled over on his back, and it looks like they're going to get him up.
Yeah, sitting up a
Might
little.
have
Maybe he
just
lost his
collided.
breath. Yeah.
Either that, I might have hit his head. They might have just kind of got knocked out for a second, unfortunately.
Yeah, those can be scary, those kind of collisions with your own teammate when you're full speed sprint to go get someone and you kind of collide with each other.
Good
Does look like he's-
sportsmanship over there by the Malden Catholic player
Yep.
coming over to give him a little fist bump.
Seems like he's looking pretty good. Nothing really that serious. Maybe a little out of the loop, but
Yeah, always good when they can walk off under their own
yeah,
power.
for sure.
So, brings up 3rd and 3, 1:15 to go. Clock is running.
Twins right, same formation as last play.
Got Rojas in the backfield.
Snap, he's looking left, quarterback's looking left. Gets flushed out a little bit. Oh. Great play.
A little late with the
outside.
throw.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
even if it was there, he was running out of real estate. So, 1 minute. 1 minute. 4th and 3.
This is the game right here. So, see what goes on.
2 yards to go. 1 minute left in the game. Let's make some noise for Murray.
See what kind of formation they come out here in. Looks like it trips right with that tight end wing.
Let's see if quarterback Rogers has any magic left.
I'm thinking a quick pass. Yep, out route. Misses
And
it.
it's no good. Ashland holds.
And that hurts for a Malden Catholic. And that's where we go into our victory formation.
So they made it exciting, unfortunately, but were able to hold on. As Ashland will take a knee. It's good to see Pat Deloria, Patty D, walking around. Looks a little bit more alert.
Yep, definitely.
Go to Friendly's for an ice cream after the game. You'll be fine.
We love to go to
Right,
McDonald's. McDonald's is a hit spot over on Pond Street.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
is that the hangout?
It's the go-to spot.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the better feelings, taking a knee at the end of the game.
So Ashland is going to even their record up at 1-1. Next week they're hosting Wayland, and that should be an interesting game. You had that exciting matchup last year with an undermanned Wayland squad due to some extracurricular activities. So definitely they're going to come in here riled up. But final score here from Ashland High School, the Plateau, William Cunis Field. It's going to be 28-20 as they line up for their handshake. Quick recap. Ashland got the scoring started. All in the first half, they were really hot. 10, 12-yard pass to Jerry Judge to start it off. They came down. Cam Antona came in for an injured Pat Dornells, who was hobbling around on the ankle. And an admirable job running the offense from that gunk formation.
Definitely, yeah. That's key.
Punched
to have a
it
guy
in.
come in and know what they're doing.
Yep,
It's
punched
pretty
it
big.
in, extended the lead to 14-0. Pat Dornells said, "Put me back in, coach," and he did, and took him down the field and broke a 34, 36-yard run for the third score, 21-0 at the half. And after Malden Catholic got on the board on a 60-yard scoring play, it was Pat Dornells again with a 65-yard run to cap off the scoring for Ashland. A nice kickoff return by Malden Catholic got it to 28-14, and a late score, 28-20, but their final drive stalled. So
Yeah, that's where you got to lean on your defense. As a coach, you're probably giving it everything you got for trust into your defense, and that was a big stop big plays, and I feel like all around we look phenomenal.
On a
And there's
scale,
couple
well,
play.
on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give them?
You know, we definitely had a couple turnovers. That definitely hurt, and that's where you're trying to limit it. I'd give them a 7.5, I'd say.
All right.
You know,
I think I'll give them a 7. I think a 7.0. We want to make it a professional score.
Yeah, all right.
So, I want to thank our crew again tonight. Todd Carter, welcome back. It was good to see you. Thank you. Mackie Kotub with a field camera. Broadway Tom Hamilton running the show down below. And I want to thank my partner tonight, Jack McGough, and it was a pleasure. This was a lot of fun.
This was great. Yeah.
Really good insight, which was nice to have because I certainly don't offer much. And I hope my partner who was supposed to be here, Chase Abrams, is feeling better. We'll see him on the mic Tuesday with the girls' soccer match that we'll be televising. And we'll be back here next Friday night for the Whalen matchup, like we said. On behalf of all those people I talked about, Jack McGough, my partner, I'm Rob Silver for WACA-TV. Can't go yet. Silver medal. I think it's got to be Pat Dwinell's.
For sure.
125, 130, maybe 140 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground, 1 throwing. So Pat Dwinell gets the silver medal tonight. And congratulations to Ashland on their first win. Again, I'm Rob Silver on behalf of WACA-TV saying good night and go Clockers. Money on the game. Dwinell's rolling out.
Nice grab. Great grab.
Real. Take more time to heal. Oh, Judge.
End zone touchdown. Great grab by Judge. Great over at the 18. Long snap.
Kick. Oh, Ashley's got a chance.
Wait for a signal still.
I know.
Yep. Ashland ball. That's what it is. What I love about it.
Sweet tip.
Keeper. Touchdown.
Squirted through.
Nice.
Here's another little squib kick. This one field. Oh, not
Another
fielded.
bobble. We got loose
And it's
still.
still loose.
Ashland ball for right now, it seems like. Looks like he's going to run it. He does.
Wow.
He takes up the middle. Holds on to that ball. He's
And
still
he's
running.
in the end zone.
Let's go.
Ankle's not hurting him too much right
more.
now.
Nope.
Unbelievable. Take
Looks like a twin formation
what an
shotgun.
eight.
Gonna go for a pass here. Steps back, looking around.
Oh, he's hit hard.
Big sack by number 77, Jeff Britt. See what I mean here? D-line, just phenomenal D-line. Another pass here.
Oh, Kavanaugh got caught. That's what you wanted to avoid.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
And there's a late hit.
Block, though, that looks a little questionable. Blindside block.
Going right back.
There.
Oh, and there they go.
That was a good battle. Corner and wide receiver. Great ball, though. Good placement. Low snap. Blocked.
Yeah.
Back to dunk here. Keeper here. And he breaks it. That's what I mean. Ankle looks pretty good here. The 10 and touchdown. Number 16, Pat Dwinells. That was a great run.
65 yards to the house.
Boxes kicked off. Another nice line drive here. Wow. Great grab like on this. Got some speed here. Breaks it. Outside 40, 30, 20, 10.
I think that's Cam Young.
And that is a touchdown off the kickoff return. That is definitely a killer. That hurts.
That's when you guys really made your mark. Rolls out. And
You get the whip route there. That's that in out route.
no way they can pass.
Oh, they got him
Any
good.
pass.
Great
Love it.
play. That's a phenomenal play. And he stays up. What a play. And he's still in. He steps out of bounds by a hair. Got the ISO. Another counter.
Cam Young.
Outside. He's
Plenty
getting
of
out
room.
there.
Needs a block.
side. Roby finally put it on down.
The clock is their enemy right now.
And he tries to get it in. Come on. Nope.
Great second effort on the dive by Eagles.
That extra reach there.
Yeah, that was
Touchdown.
great awareness by Rojas
Definitely.
to send